Yo, fire signs, what's poppin'? Real quick, the song that's playing for you is I'm Straight. You might be straight on some shit, whether that's a person, place, a thing in your environment or a thought, idea, pattern, whatever it is for you, everybody manifesting something different. Real quick, I'm gonna put the link if you're here for the reading. I'm gonna put the time stamps in the description. So you can go straight to your shit, and then if you're done with that, you go ahead and get a phone out here. Anywho, I'm gonna run through the notes. This is for the full moon, because we still in it. Whether it's Saturday or not, 2 days before, 2 days after. So we in the reminiscence, but it's still 94%. The moon is waning though. Waning, it's a waning moon in Aquarius. Now Aquarius is a fixed sign as well as Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. The ruling planet is Uranus, planet of unpredictable changes, repetition, and reformation. Ruling house is the 11th house, community, friendships, wishes, charities, and earn wealth. But that friendships can span out wider than friendships. So it could be any partnership, any business relationship, anything that involves the two. You are the one. So anything that involves the two or another person, place, or thing outside of you, it could even be mentally, thought, feeling, idea, emotion. That could be considered a relationship. I mean, that could be considered a friendship because you and another thing are working together or join as one, in a sense. Keep that in mind. The full moon was released. The waning moon is the receiving moon. Song that's playing for you is Up. So you might be up now. You might have woke up on some shit, or you something came to your perception that involved your community, whether that's a person, place, or thing, and it puts you at a higher either mental standpoint or physical standpoint than you once previously were before the full moon. But you may be put in a position where you or someone outside of you, you may be put in a position where you or someone outside of you, what the heck, can you scroll please? With the H. With the H. Hold up. Alright. You may be put in a position where you or someone outside of you, a person, place, thing, idea, communicate, rebel, or oppose in order to bring changes or reformation to the three, which is the overall scenario that you and the two share. Keep that in mind. Knight of Cups in reverse. So you might have stopped taking your emotions somewhere, whether that's a person, place, or thing. This is for fire signs. I haven't started yet, but that's just there. Overall community, y'all share, and that could be a business partnership, that could be a relationship, that could be a mentality, that could be an idea, that could be an emotion. But you may be put in a position where you want to communicate, rebel, or oppose in order to bring changes or reformation to the three. So the overall scenario you and the two share. If you planted good seeds, you'll be able to clearly communicate and manifest the ability to bring positive changes to your community, friendships, business-ships, as well as wealth. Again, the friendships really fall with any partner. This is the one, this is the two. Anything that involves a two, anything that involves a person, place, or thing outside of you, third dimensionally or fourth dimensionally, that counts as a relationship. I did good seeds, right? Being able to clearly communicate and manifest the ability to bring positive changes to your community, friendships, business-ship. I did good seeds. If you planted bad seeds, you'll be put in a position where drastic changes and or reformations will be brought to your community, friendships, business, as well as wealth. Again, it could be destructive thought patterns for your own ideas, destructive thought patterns on like solid mind states you had built that you previously once thought would work. Some communication may be brought to you from a third dimensional being or fourth dimensional being. A fourth dimensional being being another perspective, or an angel being a higher perspective from that initial thought. So it's like let's say you get an idea. This is one idea, right? On a line. The line's right here, idea. Now, this is the initial point in the idea. So and being that it's Aquarius, you were fixed in this idea. So it could have been a habit you built over time that you thought worked for you. So boom, it's a point now. This full moon may bring a higher point from that previous point to put your spirit in a place to look down on it and judge it from a different angle. That is an angel. Angel is a higher perception of thought. Keep that in mind. So, you may be getting those if you planted good seeds. Honestly, if you planted good and bad seeds, that may be occurring to you just in negative and positive attributes. So the bad one is drastic changes and reformation will be brought to your community. You'll be put in a position, it's like an altercation almost type energy. Or if we're talking about the 4 horsemen war, being able to, and then good seeds is being able to clearly communicate and manifest the ability to bring positive changes to your community, friends, business, and wealth. And that could, if we're talking about the horsemen, that could really be death, because death, and I'm talking like the death card too, just because death is like tearing something down to start something new, or putting an end to something in order to grow. That could also be considered a positive form of death. You'll really know what side of the fence you're on, because it's your Uranus. So just your environment will tell you how people are. My nose is, don't mind that. Oh yeah, the song that's playing, Your Mind Still. So you may be real emotional about a person, place, or thing, fire signs. But now I'm gonna pull, hold on, yeah. The crystals and gems you can use around this time if you need help in any of these, with any of these energies. Fluorite for memory, focus, and clarity, to bring you higher angles and recall previous steps you took on what, I remember the last time I did that bad habit I got a habit of doing. That's what happened at the end of it. A higher perspective of that action. Damn, I remember the last time I did that. That's what happened last time I did that. I'm not gonna do that this time. Boom, you made a different point. Now, eventually you'll gain another perspective and then just keep building on top of it till it goes higher or further out. Amethyst, protection, healing, and intuition. Clear quartz. Honestly, clear quartz is not just for this. Clear quartz can be used for anything. Keep that in mind. It's like the universal stone for all signs. This clear quartz got no limits. And clear quartz is amplifying energy, positivity, and harmony. And then green aventurine. If I butchered that, my fault. Shit spelled weird. But this one is particularly for the energy of Uranus. It'll regulate the energy and keep your heart open. Because remember, intuition is in the heart. So, amethyst and green aventurine, they kind of work really good hand in hand in this type of wave, I guess you could say. Wave being the energies we are washed up under right now. Amethyst, protection, healing, and intuition. And then green aventurine, which is for Uranus, regulates the energy and keeps your heart open. Hold on, I need a paper towel. God damn it. Whew. Alright. Song that's playing for you, fire signs, is Drop featuring the Baby. All that's out the way. I'm about to hit y'all with the 3 cards. First up, Leo, then Aries, then Sag, and we done. Alright, Leo, what's poppin'? The song that's playing for you again is Drop. So you might have, drastic changes might have happened to your relationships, friendships, or your community, and you have to drop something. Remember, this is the, it was the full moon energies, which we are still under. So you might have been in a it's our emotions. Whatever, it's something you're emotionally attached to. Something that triggers an emotional response out of you. Keep that in mind. Whether that's a person, a place, a thing, or a thought pattern. All right, Leo. Oh, what's good with my nose, G? Okay. Leo, it's like, it's either you are emotionally cluttered. These emotions could be towards different people. These emotions could be toward different ideas, different thought patterns, different habits, or these are people, places, and things. But right now, it's like, it's either you have a lot of options on how to go about one particular scenario. See, it's one thought cloud. And like each option makes you emotional. I think that's probably the changes in your community. Hold on. Or you are just clutter-minded right now. And it's like you can't think straight. I guess you could say, yeah, you can't think straight. King of Cups upside down. And these is cups too. Your emotions is, because you like this, your emotions is all fucked up. Or this is, you could even say this confirms the fact that your emotions is fucked up. My nose is on 10 right now, bro. What's good, G? Excuse me.
That's what TV is all about. Which is why we offer veterinary diets, prescriptions, even
alright, but yeah.
customized for your pet.
Yeah.
You can get what they need to feel good. Save on pet prescriptions.
You emotionally fucked up right now. Whether that's because of a person, place, or thing, or the changes that the communication that was brought to you, whether that's an idea or third dimensionally speaking. So fourth dimensionally speaking or third dimensionally speaking. On the bottom of the deck is the sun in reverse. Song that's playing right now is a couple bands. So you might have been in a situation that you only made it out with a couple bands. Hey, listen, you made it out with some bands though. It ain't as much as you wanted. But goddamn it, you made it out with some. But, or this is like if this is a business partnership, you were emotionally invested in a business partnership, and at one point you had clear judgment. You knew exactly what you wanted. You weren't clutter mind about anything. Because I flipped that, so I'd have to flip this, and that I gotta flip this, and it made you happy. So whatever you were at one point, because the cards are out here, so the energy is in the air. At one point, you were emotionally invested in something. You had clear judgment, and it made you happy. But it's like now, it came out like this. You're emotionally scrambled, and you're not happy because that came out 13-13 when I said that. So hear me. What happened to the music? And that shit's playing, which is crazy. But you're not playing. It's cap. I call cap. There you go. Alright, I still need one more card though. Boom. But you about to take a leap of faith though. You standing like this. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Cause the Emperor upright. So it's like your emotions is out of whack. It's like you scrambled, but you about to move anyway because you are the Emperor, and you want to invest somewhere emotionally, even though it's like even though you're heartbroken about something, you want to move somewhere because you feel as if you're the Emperor. Honestly, not even if you feel as if because I don't want to say you're the Emperor and then somebody take this the wrong. Oh yeah, he said I'm that. No, relax. You gotta put the shoe on the right foot. All right, we don't play those games here. If you know damn well you ain't this and you this, go ahead put the shoe on, playboy. No, don't play like that. But if you know you an Emperor upright, good on you, G. Because you know you're an emperor upright. And because of that, you want to go somewhere. Though you may have been in a situation at one point that had you emotionally unstable, you want to take a leap of faith somewhere. You want to bring an offer somewhere. An emotional offer too, because it's a cup. But you see it's a kid handing a cup to somebody. You a kid because of this situation. You feel me? You're a kid because of this situation, but you still want to move because it's like, you know, I know I'm the emperor though. So I'm going to be good because you see you got the cup. Oh, I thought that motherfucker was holding a cup. I saw a cup. So look, I'm going to say a cup. Like you see that, like I registered him that shit. He holding a chalice like this. Now imagine the stick part here and the bowl part there. You feel me? Like take a, you peep. That shit look like a chalice. So you got your cup. It's like, yeah, I don't got my cup, but I got my cup. And I'm about to go somewhere with it. Now this cup could be an idea you are emotionally attached to. This cup could be a person, place, or thing in your environment. The reason I'm saying person, place, or thing because we're dealing with the 11th house and Uranus, which is communication and community, friendships, business, wealth, all that good stuff, which is you typically external from you, but it can be internal. Because remember, you can be in a relationship with a thought pattern. You can be in a relationship with a habit you have. A habit, you could be in a relationship with a habit you know you need to break up with, but you don't want to break up with because you got married to that habit. You feel me? It's deep. Song that's playing for you is Tootsie. Well, song that's exiting for you, Leo, is Tootsie Slide. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. Aries, Leo, Aries, yeah. What's poppin', Aries? The song I'm coming in on y'all is Tootsie Slide. Fuck. Right. Ooh, Tootsie Slide. Hey, shit, you might be trying to slide on someone or make a slide based off of a communication that was brought to you. So you might want to slide on something based off some communication, whether that's a person, place, or thing, or an idea, emotion, habit you once were stuck in. You got a higher angle on. Aries. Okay, you letting go of something at one point you were holding on to, or you letting go of something you need to hold on to though, or you want to hold on to. You might have had, it's like you got some communication, you got a higher angle on something you on something you want to hold, but you gotta let go. Whether that's a person, place, or thing, whether that's money, whether that's a habit, some communication was brought to you. That communication said you can't hold on to this anymore. You gotta let it go. And it's like, you know you want to keep holding on to it. The card is out here. You want to keep holding on to it, but you gotta let it go. Whether that's a person, place, or thing, or a thought, feeling, idea, habit. Come on, Aries. Look, bro. Tell me all be another time. Yeah, sometime. Yeah. Aries, thank you. Okay, but because you letting something go, what's on the bottom? Yeah, it's like you're not defending something no more. Because this time balance is supposed to be brought out. Judgment was called. You got a higher angle, you got a higher perspective on something. Angel, which is a higher perspective. You got a higher perspective on some information, and now it brought emotion. It's bringing you to an emotional balance, or it's being brought by outside forces to an emotional balance. That's fourth dimensional. Fourth dimensional, if we're talking about angels, we're talking about higher perspectives. Third dimensional, it could be a person, place, or thing that outside of you that's bringing balance to a situation that involves your emotions. And you don't gotta be defensive over something no more. You gotta let it go But even though you want to hold on to it, you gotta let it go. And it's putting you in a state where it's like you're ready to go on a new adventure now. It's like adventure time. Now you're about to set out on a new quest. Because you let something go, it's putting you in a position to go somewhere else. That could involve, again, your community, your relationships, friendships, business partnerships, your wealth, and I forgot the last one. My nose is tweaking. My apologies. I thought I was good. God damn it. Look, you manifesting something though. I don't know what it is, but you manifesting something. Hold on, let me get some H2. Alright. You letting something go. And because you letting something go, it's putting you in a position where you can come up with new ideas. This is you going on a mental walk. And just letting thoughts roll by. Or manifesting, what the hell? Okay, that's an ad. 1, 2, 3, 4, wow. Or you just going on a new business venture, going on a new relationship adventure, going on a new, whatever it is for you. Look, third dimensionally speaking, it could be a business or person, place, or thing. Fourth dimensionally speaking, generating new habits. You meditating to get new thoughts, feelings, ideas, because you want to manifest something in your life. I mean, this isn't a bad one. It seems like if you planted good seeds and you know you planted good seeds, it's like you let go of something you knew. It's like you didn't want to let go, but you had to let go because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling for you. It put you in a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Yo, I'm telling you, you did a lot of shit. You let go of a lot of shit. You walked away from a lot of shit to manifest this here lifestyle. You had to leave some shit behind that was immature to manifest the life you want. All right, then, Aries. Look, just like that. Sagittarius, what's poppin'? Real quick, I'm gonna pull quick 3 cards, let you know where you at, where you going, where you need to be. Song that the song coming in on is lifestyle. So your lifestyle may be changing. Again, this is we still under the energies of the full moon. Keep that in mind. So those could be positive changes based on the seed you planted, or negative changes based on the seed you planted. That all depends on the gardener, which is you and your mind. What you've been planting. Sagittarius, you about to find out though. This may or may not resonate for you. This may resonate with you, may not. Excuse me. That all depends. Thank you. You're taking too long to talk. Yeah, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands in reverse. Alright, so you might be being toxic right now based upon an idea. Because upright, the black cat's good luck. Reverse, black cat ain't good luck. Honestly. You might have went so hard. Look, on the bottom. It's like you're infamous right now. If you play infamous, you know you can choose the good path or the bad path. You chose the bad path. Based on the idea. See the wand based on the passion you thought would bring flowers to your garden. Now that shit killed the garden. Matter of fact though, if I'm being honest with you, what we talking about? Look, and it's like, see, this should be flipped. Cause it's like, they putting the people in your seat. Look, no justice, no peace. No peace. Yeah, yo, it's something changing with your lifestyle there. Sagittarius. You made a bad investment. Motherfuckers around you fighting. They fighting. No justice. It's either you going through an internal battle with your own mind, or people, places, and things outside of you is going to war with their passions, going to war with their opinions, their worldviews, they whatever it is. And this could be in any aspect of your life because it deals with your Uranus, and the 11th house deal with your friendships, and community. Keep that in mind. So this man, look, and you don't want, you can't move. It's like you want to take an action, but it's like, damn, I want to move, but all this shit going on, I'm the center of it. I don't think I can move. But you got something you want to say though. That, or you gonna say something immature that if this is upright, this is, I would say in this scenario, this is positive communication towards this. It may be immature. You may hurt some motherfuckers' feelings when you pull up with this snore. Alright? But you know you gotta do it, so you're gonna do it anyway. But in this situation, I get this, you might have some negative communication. You might come at this scenario the wrong way. Motherfuckers is not gonna like what you got to say to them folk. You might not need to say whatever this is. Might just need to hold that, keep it to yourself. Let Aquarius in the full moon bring, look, and the cycle can't complete. Okay, so you may need to say what you gotta say. Say what you need to say. I'm telling you, you might have to go ahead and say what you need to say there, Sagittarius, because something can't complete because you like this. Something that's playing for you is don't mind. Oh, so you might not even mind. You might enjoy the fight. That's why you like this. Yeah, they fighting over me. Go ahead, keep fighting over me. And because of that, you know you gotta tell the truth, because swords is air, communication, truth. So you know you gotta tell the truth, but you rather just watch them motherfuckers fight from the throne. Yeah, you might be being toxic. You might be being toxic. Okay, that's a story for somebody. Or you made a bad investment. Now people in your environment are fighting, and you want to move, but you can't. You want to act on a new idea, but you can't. You want to move towards a new direction, but you can't. You can't because you stuck. You stuck right here. She don't look like she getting up anytime soon. Shit, honestly, the cat probably won't even let her. But alright then, Sagittarius, I'm gonna holler at y'all.